Hello everyone, I'm GCROCK and today is Friday, which means we've got another build video for you. We release a build every single Friday. I grind for them on the Monday live on stream and we test them out on that stream as well. So this build I actually didn't need to grind for this week. I had most of the pieces, or all of the pieces rather, and we tested it out on Monday in some raids. So I'm going to have some gameplay of that for you. We hit some insane numbers with the CQB. I've got that clipped. I think I got over a 10 mil hit with it. It's a Headhunter build, so it is for those that like Headhunter. I'm not a huge fan of Headhunter, so I did my best with the footage. But the build is very good. Azydion is the one that gave me the build, as he is our community admin on PC, and he really likes the build. So I gave it a go, and it was a lot of fun. I got some huge damage numbers out of it. So I hope you enjoy the build as well. I like that it's like an all-named build as well. We wanted a challenge of making an all-named item build, and yeah, it's quite funny that this is an all-named build and it's this good. So we're going to show you that build and some gameplay of it. But first, I do just want to say thank you for 30,000 subscribers. We hit 30,000 subscribers, I think, yesterday, early hours of the morning. We thanked you last night live on stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. And also, if you do want to support this channel and this video more, please do hit like and share on this video to support it. And click on subscribe to help me hit my goal of 40,000 subscribers. And finally, before you do leave the video today, when you are done, do go and check out our video description. We've got a link to our fantastic gaming community there. It is growing rapidly at the minute. We're on our way to 15,000 members. You're not going to regret it. Come and check us out. So first, what we're going to do now is we're going to show you some gameplay of this build in action. Once the gameplay is finished, I'm going to take you through the build. If at any point you want to skip the gameplay, I have timestamped it for you in the video description. Just go and click on that timestamp. Enjoy the gameplay.
Go. Why armor now?
Defense system node disabled. Defense system node disabled. Vital signs critical.
Didn't come near the solar machine like you said to them not to.
No, didn't hear a call from doing damage.
Oh, God, hey.
Still haven't got any, what's the name, ship message to guess it.
So that.
Sorry.
There you go. Are you up front this time, Dave?
I'm in the middle of it.
We
Sorry.
really need you up front for the damage phases.
I'm moving. I apologise for not
Left
moving.
is done. Nice.
Exposed. Critical systems
My
compromised.
happy ass can run back over there. We're gonna have a heavy in a minute, give or take.
Where's that boomer?
One.
Just make an ammo run.
Captain, watch it when you go over back to your
Yeah,
gen
see him.
because there's a yellow NPC in the middle.
I think we've only got one.
Okay, go in. Call it quick.
3, 2, 1, in.
I'm on it. I'm gonna shoot the one over here. There we go.
System malfunctioning.
You want me up front again?
There we go.
Back now, Dave.
System reactivated.
Right side.
Left side's done on the one side. There we
Critical
go.
systems exposed.
That should give you a heavy. Whoa.
Chunga blue.
Sniper's out.
2 snipers are out. Blue.
Okay, we're going to be on Pac-Man. Good, these snipers gone. Nice.
Red.
Okay, red, yellow.
No one using red.
Couple of enemies on entrance. Nice. No one shot. I'm nearly there now. Ready, Penny.
I'm good.
I'm
Stop.
going to a high for sets once we're done.
Awesome, thank you.
I got 10 million shot. Stop.
Heavy.
Going left. Ow! Sniper left.
Sniper left. We've not long had one left.
Rocket left saved.
Why is she still over here behind Captain?
If she wants to be.
Caution advised.
She's got a mind of her own. Makes her own decisions.
Yeah, take her back over the world 10 years.
Sniper
that.
right.
Not only that, but I'm really good looking.
About the rocket
I
stage?
had a 2.5 mil crit with an ACR, which was quite nice. Headhunter, obviously. Middle.
Okay, so here's the build, and we're going to start with specialization. I'm sure you can use a few different specializations on this build, but we went with the sharpshooter. The reason for this, for me, was the extra headshot damage with the rifle, but also what you get with this is weapon handling attributes. So those weapon handling attributes work very well on this build, so that's why we do it. The primary and secondary is entirely up to you, but if you're going to be going headhunter on the build like we do, ideally you want a rifle or marksman rifle. I'm no good with marksman rifles on this game, so I've gone with the ACR as my primary. I'm using the Regulus in the pistol slot, otherwise this would have been the Eagle Bearer, but this has assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to target out of cover, and strained on it. It's not really used at all, as you saw in the gameplay. The M1A CQB is what I'm using, so this has rifle damage on it, critical hit damage, damage to target out of cover, and rifleman. So they're the stats that got that 10 plus mil shot that you saw on Williams. It's insane if you just get that headhunter proc and it just keeps going. You get stupid numbers, and if you get used to that, what a build this is. I really did enjoy it. So that's the secondary, and you'd use that more often than not, really. The Regulus is obviously very fun as well. This is built up for the Regulus. It's built around the Regulus, as you'll see in a minute. This comes with pistol damage, headshot damage, and the Regicide talent. So headshot kills create a 5-meter explosion, dealing 400% weapon damage and applying bleed to all enemies hit. So we use that as well a lot, as you saw in the gameplay. So the build that makes up this, we go with the Douglas and Hardin mask. This is the named Punch Drunk mask. It comes with weapon damage, headshot damage, and we got weapon handling rolled on there as well. And we throw a headshot damage mod on it. You get 20% pistol damage for the first brand set piece for Douglas and Harding 2. The chest piece is the Walker and Harrison Co. Chainkiller. This is the perfect headhunter piece. It comes with weapon damage as the brand set attribute. We have weapon damage as a core attribute, headshot damage, critical hit chance, and a headshot damage mod on it as well. Now, instead of critical hit chance, what we would have there is weapon handling. I just didn't have that piece. And with perfect headhunter, how this works, after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped at 800% of the weapon's damage. This is raised to 1250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. So if you can just keep on chaining together headshot kills, you're just going to see tons and tons of like high damage numbers. It's a real good talent. It's all about getting those headshot kills though, so it does take some practice. The next piece is the holster, and this is the claws out holster. We get skill damage as the brand set attribute, which we don't need, but the reason why we're using this is for the 9% pistol damage that's rolled onto it. It also comes with 500% melee damage. We've got weapon damage on there. It's a skill tier originally as a core attribute, so you will need to roll on weapon damage, which means the attributes cannot be changed. The critical hit damage roll there I would have as headshot damage if I could. So I am missing headshot damage on the build because of that, but this is the best one that I had. If you don't have a claws out that's anywhere near as good as this, what you could do is create an improvised holster. With that, you'll be able to roll headshot damage onto it, but also put a headshot damage mod on it as well. You would lose a 9% pistol damage though. But as I said, this build is made for the regulars, which is why this is used for that extra 9% pistol damage. The backpack is a Providence Vigilance backpack. It's the gift. It's the perfect Vigilance one. This comes with 15% headshot damage as the brand set bonus. We've got weapon damage, headshot damage, weapon handling, and a headshot damage mod on it. The gloves are the contractor's gloves. This comes with LMG damage that we're not using. It's got weapon damage, damage to armor, and headshot damage on it. And then finally, the knee pads are the Fox's Prayer. You see these on every single build video that I do because they are best in slot. It's got rifle damage there at 10% as the brand set bonus. We've got weapon damage, damage to target out of cover, and headshot damage rolled. So we've got as much headshot damage on the build as we can. The only place we're missing it is on that holster because we've got crit damage. We'd rather headshot damage. But that is the build. The skills that we use is a shield. Someone asked me on stream why the bulwark shield. The reason for this is when you switch out to it, it's an instant switch to your Regulus, and sometimes when you put the shield away, it goes straight back to the weapon you were using as well, which is very handy. But not just that, how the auto aim works and the aim assist, if you bring the shield out and aim for the head quite quickly, you can normally get a bang on headshot with it. It just goes straight to the head of the enemy. So if you get used to that, it really does help. It's a revive hive in the second slot as well, because obviously if you go down, the revive hive is going to get you up. But you can use any skills you want, really. We are going to have a quick look at the stats. You know already there's no crit chance or crit damage on the build. You've got 31% chance there, 55 damage, but it's 180% headshot damage. That's 10% short of where I want it to be. It could be 190, but yeah, that's what you're trying to get on the build. You want it over 150% to take full advantage of that chain killer talent. But that is the build, and I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts in the video comments. As I said at the start of the video, Azzy really likes this build. He was quite excited to share it with me. I did enjoy using it. Certainly not my style of build to use. I'd have to play with this build a lot to get used to it, but I give you the best gameplay that I could. Let me know what sort of builds you have that are similar to this and how you'd roll this if you were making it. But that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching it. Thank you again for 30,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. Keep on supporting. Like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here to help me hit 40,000 subscribers next. And now we are done with the video. Like I said earlier, check out our community. That is linked at the top of the video description. It's one of the best communities out there. Come and check us out and find out for yourself. But until next time, I won't be streaming tonight, so I'm going to be streaming on Monday next, unless I get on over the weekend. But if not, it will be Monday. There'll be a video on Monday as well. Until then, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and peace out.